dengan game eFootball. Setelah update dari Kamis tanggal berapa ya? 15 Januari. Oke, kita selesaikan yang versus AI aja lah. VP nanti VP. Versus AI semoga selesaikan dulu. Pertama English Club. Karena di sini saya noob, jadi ambil superstar. Nah, kita susun mainnya dulu biar player bonusnya tinggi nih. Bisa gak sih di short? Oh, event equitable gak bisa ya? Oke, berarti yang harus dipilih ini udah good sih sebenarnya. Bruno, Brian, LHG, sama Erling Haaland. Wah, ini Erling Haaland kurang cocok ini, harus ada voucher 1. Oke, Hajidio, Beumo, whole player di situ. Ini lebih cocok sama Donana daripada Rodri ya, karena build sama Donana nya kayak gini, sudah acceleration speed bagus, physical contact, defense oke, stamina oke, passing oke. Nah, daripada Rodri ya memang lebih ke kicking power sih, tapi accelerationnya kurang. Ini lebih balance ya, tapi kurang bakar. Joelinton sih lumayan sih ini, speed axelnya tinggi soalnya. Tapi coba lihat Bruno dulu, karena dia punya stat passing, tapi nggak penting di passing. Ini Joelinton aja, kita Joelinton kasih kiri, Foden kanan. Tapi nanti passingnya sulit, penting gini aja, kanan kiri, kaki kanan kaki kiri. Oke. Brian, juga menarik. Mungkin kita pakai ADV yang biasa-biasa aja. Lalu kita pakai Oli Watkins saya, biar ngefer dulu sama bot. Set defense ke wingback. Oke, down. Gitu aja. Ada lain enggak? Yang event equitable yang bagus itu main-main. Savinho ya, Savinho lumayan sih. Coba gantinya apa di sini nih? Lumayan bisa ganti brand Beumo ya, Savinho. Ada lagi nggak nih? Morgan Roger, oh Gordon, oke, Gordon, Declan, oh Gvardiol boleh nih, Gvardiol. Nggak punya ini, ganti Kamara. Morgan, Gordon, Declan, Guehi, Martin Odegaard. Oh, Harry Wilson, menarik sih ini. Harry Wilson oke banget malah Harry Wilson. Ya kita ambil Harry Wilson walaupun rating kecil nggak pengaruh bro. Rating kecil nggak pengaruh. Oke, sekarang kita lempar ya. Kenapa Declan Rice dari sini cok? Penting ini. Declan Rice ini apa ya? Ntar kita butuh AM satu lagi nih, AM. Harus kreatif playmaker biar passingnya lancar nanti. Enggak kreatif playmaker nggak bisa passing cok. Enzo. Tapi dia buk lah. Defense-nya kurang, speed-nya. Aduh, dribble-nya kurang banget itu. Ini saya set wingback sih, James Milner. Apa ya? Odegaard bagus ini. Ini AMF ini Odegaard. Oke, kita langsung match saja. Kalau kalah sih parah sih ini, bisa harus menang. Pilihannya cuma satu, harus menang. Menang apa menang? Pilihannya cuma menang atau menang. musiknya kurang keras ini. Oke, setelah lagu Umeda Ciper biar vibe-in yang main itu kita harus setel lagu. Ya Jolinton sakit coy. Apalah ini Jolinton, kita pakai matian tegar langsung. Oke, lawannya apa nih lawannya?
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Cuman santai, Pak. Session ball, kita menikmati permainan itu yang indah. Ini udah harusnya era tolol. Walaupun menang kita tolol lagi.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Onana gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think over the course of a season, I think he's going to get this team out of a few sticky situations. The kinds of blocks and interceptions he excels at might not make the highlight reels, but he's somebody you can really rely on, and he's prepared to put his body on the line, and those guys are few and far between.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Ødegaard. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game.
Oh shit.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well timed, excellent interception. Van Nistelrooy. Spread it left. Deep cross. It's a mighty effort. You've got to be quick to recover this. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Passing nice and neat. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ah, such a clever touch. Steep shot a goal! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's managed to get rid. Just eases him off the ball. He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Foden. Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Timber. Now Foden. And he's looking to catch him up. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Half an hour played now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foden. And it's Ødegaard. Onana. Now Foden. Timber. Now Foden. It's a good spell of possession, this. Van Nistelrooy! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
So much time and space here. And that's aimed into the middle. Watkins! That is decidedly lacking.
Watkins can't really justify missing that, can he?
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Played in early, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ødegaard. And it's made its way to him. Foden.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van de Beek. And we hit half-time. What do we pack on the first 45 minutes?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. Great chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
Face to face, and the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! Pressing high and with purpose. Timber. Van Dijk. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now Foden. Ødegaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No way through there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ødegaard. And here's Foden. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Frey, Onana wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Milan do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. It's a good-looking delivery.
Mayon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries to play it through. Ødegaard. Now it's Watkins.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Ødegaard. Just about up to 75 minutes. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Now, what about a counter-attack? Onana does really well to win the ball there. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That looks a decent ball. He's in a great shapes to shoot! No, it's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 47, numero 9, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 26, il numero 19. Cambio di giocatori.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Aduh, kok situ? Ini salah itu bagus cuy.
Nicely aimed pass. Frey. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cook. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now there's a fine ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through. Onana.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Milan just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan definitely...
Bentar, ini kerekod nggak suara nih? Suara eFootball. Oh, kerekod aman. Terus nextnya apa satu kali lagi ya? Ini biasa. Wellington. Pas nggak ada. Oh ya benar, nggak ada truk pas. Pantas passing jelek. Gak ada terupas, stat 80, stat hijau sampah cuy. Taruh dekat harusnya ada dekat terupas. Nah, ada dekat aja. Aku harus ganti oli buatin gantilah. Oke. Aduh, isa speednya kurang. Oli aja oli. Di mesin blunder Brasil sih sama timnya cok, belum kubah ini. Bikin squad full Brazil, terus aku ganti dulu tadi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Tell. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's the shot! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Tell. Now it's Kolomuani. And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Bentancur. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, what has happened here? And they've got rid. Milan finding their passes. Oh, good take in a good area. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Timber.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
So what can they make of this? Tottenham have reclaimed it. Van Dijk. Onana. And that interception was most necessary.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, looks like he's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan really could have done without this. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Bergvall. Ødegaard. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Simons. And it's Bergvall. Now it's Simons. Xavi Simons stood his ground strongly. Bentancur. Now it's Kolomuani. And Spence. And here's Tell.
Iya, benar aja.
And here's Colomwani. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Bentancur. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
Karena di full sprint, cok. Dulu lambat aja.
Spence.
Tahu dulu. Persibu, cok.
Not the most convincing of passes. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Spence.
Ayo adjustment, cok.
And it's Bentancur. Now Romero. Pedro Porro does have his name on the score sheet, of course. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pedro Porro. Foden does really well to win the ball there. That's definitely not his best. Pedro Porro. Now it's Colomwani. He wins out. Pasang is coming off in succession. Played into the middle. Into Alcur. Final action of the first half.
Nggak bisa ini. Perusahaan untuk level ini.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van der Ven makes the interception. Colomwani played out to the left flank. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Real chance! In he goes again! And Nistelrooy is flagged offside.
Start awareness-mu itu 99. Apa kok bisa offside? Aneh. Benzema aja terkejut lihat pemainnya.
Looking for the run. Now the shooting chance! And yes, it's there! The second half sparks straight into life. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long. And a chance! He scored! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, where you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 22, Martin Odegaard.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's the delivery. That's a corner kick.
Substitution in progress.
Milan have their second corner now. Vicario gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Xavi Simons, and it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spence. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Xavi Simons stood up well to him there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Van de Ven. Romero. Odegaard. Odegaard. Good purposeful running this. Cross from a big header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 28, number 20, Mohamed Kudus.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Pressing high and with purpose. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes. Shot at goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Savinho picked out brilliant, and he shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Xavi Simons. Coming on to replace him is
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Savinho. He's on it. Can he get away? Kulusevski. The ball goes in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bentancur. And it's Kudus. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having...
Attacking press. Kita sambil gacha ini, gacha tipis, POTW. Gacha POTW ini dapat apa nih? Sebentar, belum ngecek nih. Ini siapa? Mireti. Menarik Mireti bagus. Kreatif bagus, cocok banget ini. Hendrik no big. Soule, aduh whole player big. Aduh prolific enggak perlu. Oh Takefusa boleh. Takefusa Mireti. Green big gila, destroyer. Aduh jelek. Barnes whole player. Aduh ini pasti ini udah red flag ini, 3 pemain ini gak bakal di ini. Harvey Barnes sih ya ini ini jeleknya. Yang bagus sama Miretti, Takefusa. Oke, kita semoga dapat Takefusa lah. Pinpon dia nggak ada boostingan lagi. Coba dicek statnya jadi berapa. Nah ini tim Brazil, kita coba squad utama ya. Oke, tadi Mario Gila 93, Mario Gila 185, destroyer, physical contact 88, cok. Tackling 92. Aduh, ini kurang banget ini. Kalau destroyer, tackling, aggression bagus, sama acceleration, physical contact. Sebenarnya acceleration nggak perlu sih. Physical contact, tackling, aggression. Oke, kita buang. Ada nih 93 ya. Mana cuk? Oh ini. Oke, kita rilis main.